So we're gonna do a quick tutorial. This is something that some of my customers and users are asking, how to get a better looking engrave on your wood. So I'm gonna use the F1 to make just one really quick. The same technique applies to basically any laser. I'm gonna use the blue light laser. I'll show you my settings and what I'm doing exactly. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is I have my laser. I'm putting my fixture. This is for 4 inches square and round wood coasters. I'm gonna put this one here. So it's here. Make sure that your laser is in focus. Whatever laser you have, always make sure it's on focus. I'm gonna close this. Not gonna use it anymore. Let's go to the software. Okay, so what I have here right now open is the template that comes with the jig. It's locked, you can select it. So I'm gonna insert right now my logo. I have my logo in another file. I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna paste this on the another canvas. Here you go. And I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. So this is the edge of the coaster here. And the coaster should be like around here because it's a little bit smaller. It has like a curve, so I'm going to make this one a little bit bigger, like so. Now this is a walnut, so I can use the settings on the walnut. They usually have a pretty decent detail. These settings here are a little bit lighter actually for me. So what I'm gonna do is gonna select my element and select my blue light laser. Power, I'm gonna change it for 90%. The speed, I'm gonna leave it in 500, one pass, and I'm gonna actually add a little bit of lines. So I'm gonna do 160 lines. That's kind of my favorite all the time. So as it is, as usual, you should frame. So frame, I want to lower the power on the preview. Frame the rectangle. So you click frame, you will see that on your laser just to make sure that everything is in place. I'm not going to deal too much right now to make sure that everything is perfectly there. I just want to show you a little bit of a technique that I want to use. So I'm gonna do this one here, and what I'm going to do now, this one, remember, was in the blue light. So I'm gonna move it to another layer. So to do so, I'm gonna just right click on it, and I'm going to select the color that I wanted. In this case, I'm gonna do blue color for this one. I'm gonna copy, I'm gonna paste this, I'm gonna put it in the same place as the other one there, and I'm gonna move this one to probably green. Now this one that is in green that is selected, I'm gonna change this to score. I'm gonna change it here. Now it's gonna be lines, so I'm gonna use the same thing. I'll say 90 my power, and I'm going to probably change this to 100. That will give me a better results than what I used to get with the default. Now that says that it's this one here. Oh, okay, whatever you say. Another thing that I want to do here in the processing is it says auto panning. I'm going to change it to user defined, and I'm going to change it by layer. I'm going to take off the smart. I don't care. The smart usually expedites stuff. If you want, leave it there. So the first layer is going to be the green, the second layer is going to be the blue, the third layer is my template that is in ignore. Alright, so in theory we have everything we need. So I'm gonna hit process. So you will see here what starts first. It's starting first the lines, doing first all the lines, and then it's doing the filling. So I'm going to change that. I want the not the lines, but I want to start first the engrave. Now let's see, there's the engrave first. I just drag the lines to go first. So here's the engraving first, and then it's going to do the lines. So that's what I want. What I did is here I drag the layers up and down. So blue, which is engraved, is going to be my first layer. It's the first one, the second, and these two are something else. It's just a template that's not being engravable at all. So now that I have that done, I'm gonna hit process again. It's important always when you have your process, do the preview here. It's 3 minutes, so let's do that. I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna use the pedal to start the laser instead pressing the button on the top. So here you go. Pausing here, you see this. So you see the details how it's here. So it's a little bit faded, and you know it's because of the type of wood. So I'm gonna continue now with a line. That was the second layer. Doing the lines now. So basically we are engraving, and we are doing what X will call score. If you do this on Liveburn, it will be just like line, and the other one will be the fill option. The process is the same, just the names vary, but you will see the big difference on your results adding just this little extra step. There you go. Here is the final results. So you can see that the definition is a lot better. It has a little bit darker on the edges and give you a little bit better definition on the font to read it. So there you guys have it. I hope you like it. If you add an extra line after you just engrave, it will make it a lot easier and better. It will make your graphics pop. Thank you guys, and remember, fire the laser.